we're checking up on you, man. You know,
Just walk around. What the heck is this deal?
found it a little bit suspicious, you know. So just walking around.
Walking around is a
Yes.
little bit suspicious.
I mean,
Actually, go ahead.
technically not really, but I mean it's pretty early in the morning. Just wondering what was going
That's
on.
what we do. We get up early in the morning.
You got your ID on you?
What do I need an ID for?
Because I just asked you for it.
I don't need to show my ID.
Okay, if you don't give me your ID, I'm going to take you to jail for failure to identify because I've identified.
こんにちは。密着警察へようこそ。2024年7月4日、オクラホマ州でジョン・セクストン氏は毎朝6時頃に6歳の自閉症の息子と散歩をしています。その日もいつものように日の出を楽しむために出かけましたが、しばらくしてウッドトンカ警察署の警官に声をかけられました。
Hey, how you doing today? Yeah, where you heading off to? Just walking. Any specific location? Oh, okay. Is this your son?
Yes.
All right. Hey, what's your name?
You can tell him your name.
セクストン氏の息子は家族の忠実なメンバーかもしれません。彼でさえ見知らぬ人や警察には話しかけないことを知っています。その後すぐ6歳の息子が身元を明かすことを拒否すると、2人目の警官が現場に到着し、二度と息子が見知らぬ人を信じないようにしました。
All right, what's your name, sir?
Johnny.
Johnny. All right. All right, Johnny, where you come from?
Just walking around.
Just walking around?
Yeah.
All right, enjoying this weather?
Yeah.
Gotcha. Well, we're checking up on you, man. You know?
Just walk around. What the heck is this deal?
Found it a little bit suspicious, you know. So just walking around.
Walking around is a
Yes.
little bit suspicious.
I mean,
Actually, go ahead.
technically not really, but I mean it's pretty early in the morning. Just wondering what was going
That's
on.
what we do. We get up early in the morning.
You got your ID on you?
What do I need an ID for?
Because I just asked you for it.
I don't need to show my ID.
Okay, if you don't give me your ID, I'm going to take you to jail for failure to identify because I've identified that you've been walking around down here at 5:30 in the morning.
Yeah, we do that.
No, you're not. Give me your ID.
I don't have my ID on me because it's at the house.
何らかの反米的な理由で、この訓練不足の警官は午前5時30分に散歩をする人を特に理由もなく身元確認する権利が自分にあると考えています。
Okay, what's your name and date of birth?
Huh?
What's your name and date
I
of
don't
birth?
know, but you can't run. I don't have. This is a state where I don't have to show my
Hey,
ID.
turn around.
You're gonna do this in front of my son?
Yeah, turn around.
Are you serious?
Yeah, turn
This is
around.
my son. Let me bring my son home first.
No, turn around now.
Bro, you need to, here, let me videotape this real quick. I want this on video. What are you doing to my son? Bro, this is f***ed up. Son, it's okay, okay?
Good.
Bro, I promise you you're gonna pay for this.
You think?
Yeah, I promise you that. We're walking around, there's nothing suspicious, I've done nothing criminal, I don't have my ID on me, I told you that.
警官はジョニーの背中を使って自分の体を押し上げ、意図的に砂利を彼の胸骨に押し付けました。
And what did I tell you?
And you just slammed me on the ground because I was trying to record. What are you rolling me on the ground for?
It's gonna be okay.
Dude, this is ridiculous. Man, look what you're doing to my fucking son. There's my phone right there, too. Dude, I can't even believe you're doing this to my son because we was walking around on 4th of July.
It's gonna be okay.
Have a seat and I'll talk to you.
I'm not gonna hurt you. All right? Don't worry about that.
Hey, buddy, come here. You're okay. Listen to me. You're okay. Hey, quit crying.
It's gonna be okay.
People that don't want to identify typically are involved in criminal activity. I've known this individual to be involved in thefts in the city of Kent.
There has been no criminal activity.
Okay, listen to me.
Bro, we were just walking, and when you
Okay.
came up, you didn't hear what he said
Shut
when you
up
first
and
came up,
listen
though,
for a
did you?
minute. No, shut up and
Okay,
listen.
what?
Okay. So I saw y'all walk down the alley behind the... I saw y'all when I was headed into the office. Walk across the street.
Yes, sir.
Then I got my unit ready. While getting my unit ready, man, I see y'all back in the alley you left from, okay?
We've always walked from that alley around it.
Okay.
Our house is around that. Is that why we do that? I promise. We do it every morning. I'm surprised you haven't seen it.
So here's the thing. That's fine and dandy, man. But listen, we have people that are going down up and down these alleys, spray painting and tearing shit up.
Yes, sir. I understand that.
Okay? It's the 4th of July, man.
Hey, do you watch a lot of Ninja Turtles?
No, I want my dad.
Yeah, he's right there. Don't worry about it.
But
Okay,
if he
no,
would
no,
have
listen,
came up and said
stop,
something like,
stop.
hey, but he just goes, I've been called for, what do you say, investigation of something. And I'm like, what?
Yeah, okay, so here's the deal, though. Listen, when I got there, I didn't play games with you. I asked you what y'all were doing. You said, okay. I've worked here. Yeah, and that's fine, dude. I love it that you're out with your kid. But it is a little odd, okay? So when I ask you for your ID, you say, I don't have any ID. So what's your name and date of birth? That's all you have to give me. Give me your name and date of birth. What is your name and date of birth?
I know, but it's just because...
No, this is your last opportunity.
You're asking me right now? I thought
What
you were
is
saying...
your...
my name is John Sexton, 123086.
Okay, sit tight.
12:30:86. I didn't even have my radio on. That's crazy, man.
セクストン氏を攻撃した警官が今度は彼の令状を確認します。
Okay, listen, man. As long as you don't have a bad warrant, I don't want to take you to jail. I don't like taking people to jail. I don't like doing what I had to do to you in front of your kid. But you caused it. All you had to do was provide the information asked. Listen. Shut up and listen just a minute. We had reasonable enough suspicion to identify you. That's all that matters.
But if I did criminal activity...
Yeah.
But I didn't do no criminal activity.
Yeah.
No, I didn't. I didn't do nothing criminal walking with my son.
Okay. It's not criminal, but we still have reasonable enough suspicion to identify you.
And if I want to give the ID, I can.
No, it's not a if the state is not a if you want to state.
It's a state that they can ID you at any time.
This is not a shall ID state, but once you're being detained, and
What was I being detained for?
criminal, we don't know what's going on, but we can call it criminal activity.
That's not, but I didn't do criminal activity, sir. That was
Okay, man.
thrown down like that in front of my son.
I didn't even throw you down, if you want to know the truth.
You did. And
No.
you rolled me on the ground, sir.
I rolled you on the ground to...
Times.
I just making sure you don't have any weapons in there, bro.
No, that was just a little overdoing it when a kid's right there. That's all I'm saying.
Well, you think maybe next time a cop says, hey, what's your
I
name?
don't have my ID, though. That's what I was telling you. I don't have it on me.
But I did ask you what your name and date of birth is. I'm not going to sit here and argue with you about it, Mr. Sexton.
セクストン氏のプライバシーへの不法侵害と彼の第4修正権の明白な侵害により彼が未払いの違反切符に対して令状が発行されていたことが明らかになりましたがこれらは逮捕を必要とするものではありません。
But here's the thing, man. Typically, when a cop's out with somebody and they don't want to identify, it leads us to believe that you are involved in more criminal activity than we need to. So that's why you heard me saying what I was saying, because I'm narrating for the camera. This is not my first day on the job, okay? And I'm going to tell you right now, man, I'm straight up with people. If I tell you to do something, you better be doing it. Does that make sense?
Yeah, it makes sense, but...
Hey, you know what? Maybe teach...
I don't have to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just thought my son being there, it wasn't the right time to do all this shit.
Yeah, well, you know what, man? At 5:30 in the morning?
Bro, I get up 4 o'clock every morning.
No, that's cool, man.
4 o'clock at night, I get up at 4 o'clock.
But put yourself in our position. Our job is to make certain that shit's not going on down here. We see all the spray painting. So I literally saw y'all cross right here at Prouty.
Indians around here running around doing that bullshit.
I got you, bro. It's got possible warrant. So when I was headed in, I saw him walk down the alley, and then when I moved my truck around to the covered stuff, you know you can park back there if you want, right?
Yeah, I didn't know.
Yeah, you can, man. When I moved my truck back around there, I turned, so this is Prouty. They were already walking out of the alley at Noble. Mm-hmm. They walked, and then they just turned around, and he went right back into the same alley he came from, and he was hanging around on it'd be like 101, 102 or something like that. I'd have to go back and look at the address. But he's hanging around back there where they cook all that barbecue and stuff. So that's why we're making contact with him.
Yeah.
When people don't want to identify, typically there's something else going on. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
父親と息子が散歩しているだけなのに税金の無駄遣いを象徴する3人目の警官が現場に到着します。
Too early for this.
It's like 10.
Huh?
You don't have one, he's got like 10.
Yeah. He didn't want to identify. He got his ass tripped up, put on the ground.
He's doing.
So when I came in, I come from the north. I see him cross this street, Prouty, in the alleyway, just walking down. When I turn to go put my stuff up, they don't come out at Noble. I get my stuff to go, and I move my pickup around back, and they're hanging around like the back over there. You know where the bar, like where TGC is and stuff? They're hanging around over there. I don't know what they're doing. So Joaquin finds him. Joaquin's talking to him. He's like, I don't have to tell y'all anything. I said, dude, it's like, you're being detained. You know, hold on. I said, what is, you give me your ID. He's like, I ain't giving you my ID. I don't give you shit. I don't have it. I said, okay, what's your name and date of birth? And he said, I don't have to tell you shit. Something like that. So I said, all right, go ahead, turn around and put your hands behind your back. I'll take you in for failure to identify. Like, you're being detained. Like, I don't know. I was fixing to tell Joaquin, like, you know, if we can kind of get a situation where we can go over there to TGC and see what's going on and make sure nothing's out of the ordinary. He's like, we're just out walking, man. We walk every day. Okay, that's cool. But how much crap goes on in these alleys, Jarrett?
Yeah, right. Yeah, right.
So, he wouldn't turn around and put his hands behind his back. So he got the old jerk, kick your feet out from underneath you right in front of his kid. I hate to be that way. 4th of July, you know what I mean?
I mean, why is he out 6 o'clock morning with his kid?
Says he gets up every morning at 4 and walking around. You ever seen him?
No.
Me neither.
No, and I call out those when I do too.
Yeah.
I purposely drive out.
I don't think I'm out of the scope of my job, do you?
No. I mean, we've been told to extra patrol because of issues in the alleys, and now we're checking out somebody that's in the same fucking alley.
Yeah, exactly.
We've had break-ins, we've got graffiti, reports of drug stuff. Yeah.
最終的にセクストン氏と息子は解放されました。そしてこの事件が公にされてからオクラホマ州捜査局によって調査が行われることになりました。事件からほぼ1ヶ月が経過しましたが、州の機関は警官の行為が悪質な暴行とバッテリーに該当するかどうかをまだ判断できていません。もしこれが州の職員でない者によって行われていた場合、その行為は犯罪とみなされるでしょう。そのため警官たちが刑事告発を受けるか内部処分を受けるかは不明です。しかしブレイン郡の保安官は最近これらの警官を停職にするよう要求しました。
The Blaine County Sheriff is now stepping in, demanding those officers be placed on leave until OSBI concludes their investigation into what happened. The sheriff says that officer has a history of other complaints as well, including from his former colleagues.
The deputies that were underneath him, they had lost faith in him as their leader.
Yeah.
And so I demoted him back.
The officer ended up moving to a position that wasn't with the public, then ended up leaving the sheriff's office, eventually leading him to a position with Watonga PD.
その後機関には数百いや数千もの苦情が寄せられましたが、その大半は読まずに破棄または削除されたに違いありません。 KOCO5 はこの件を最初に報じ、警官の名前を把握していると主張していますが、何らかの理由で刑事告発が行われない限りその名前を明かさないとのことです。
KOCO was first to tell you about this story earlier this week. I do have the names of the officers that were involved in this incident, but we aren't releasing them right now because they haven't been formally charged with anything.
この声明により有名な某オーディター第一修正監査 YouTuber は興味深いコメントを残しております。メディアは偏っており、国によって運営されているか影響を受けていると私は考えています。ここで起きていることもそうだと思います。彼らは政府から情報を得るために政府に対して悪い報道をすることができないのです。あなたの疑念は常に正しかったのです。逮捕した警官は名前タグをつけていないようですが、少なくとももう一人の警官の名前がモントーヤという名前でした。その後オクラホマ州捜査局がこの事件について調査を開始し、ワトンガ警察署は事件に関与した警官の行動に対して懸念を表明しています。現時点で警官に対する正式な刑事告発は行われておらず、事件に関する調査結果を待っている状況です。この事件は地域社会で大きな反響を呼び、セクストン氏は事件に対する苦情を提出し、さらなる行動を検討しています。感情的な警察官ほど恐ろしいものはないと思った方はいいねを。皆さんのご意見コメントでお待ちしております。これからも警察の汚職など権力の乱用の動画をお届けしていくので、チャンネル登録してお待ちください。ご視聴ありがとうございました。